What's up, y'all? It's your boy, LeBrad, reading for Scorpio. Did a little pre-shuffle, and we got the Tower. It's giving. Let's see if I can get this to adjust. This tower is giving haunted house, struck by lightning. Behind that, I'm seeing the Four of Candles, and it's in the reverse. So that's like a lack of stability. This tower causing a lack of stability for Scorpio. Something going on in the house. Something like that was working before. It feels like the house is split down the middle for Scorpio. Now, I was thinking about celebrity Scorpios, and I was thinking about Drizzy Drake. Even though I think Drake is kind of Libra, but I guess he's officially a Scorpio, the first day of Scorpio. But something about this split down the house. This could be like, I don't know. This is like, I don't know. I guess I'm channeling Drake. You know, Drake is Jewish. And this could be like this could really be like it's because it is major arcana energy with the tower. This could be like Israel Palestinian conflict. Drake, Drake being Jewish probably has like very complex kind of ideas about what's going on in Israel. I don't think we would kind of say that he's like the typical Jewish person, because he's like a biracial black Jew, right? But we're getting this, and we're getting like the Four of Cups in the reverse. So like instability and like this tower moment of like the lightning hitting. And the tower. I think the tower is Scorpio energy. So Scorpio energy is coming up. It says, while I gazed, the fish rapidly widened. There came a fierce breath of the whirlwind. The entire orb of the satellite burst at once upon my sight. My brain reeled as I saw the mighty walls rushing asunder. That just sounds like the description of a bombing. It sounds like the description of, like, even if not a bombing, just like something like that's just earth-shattering, life-changing, just super impactful. So I'm seeing that like kind of come up. Six of Paws. I see this wall here. So that tells me about like the relationship. It's something about this relationship of someone giving, someone taking, like this imbalance of like, one takes from the other. And the wall there, this is okay. So I mentioned like this Israel Palestinian thing, so it really feels like that's coming up because I see this wall, this divide, the wall coming down. And then the Queen of Quills. So this is like, she's the Queen of Swords. It's like the hand that comes out, she attracts, but she also has the sword there. So there's like that duality of like my hand extended in peace, but I also have the sword here waiting. And that's what we're seeing, like someone has their sword drawn. There's like, you see this little point there, it's very active. So that's very interesting. So but in your personal life, so that's like, it's major arcana energy, so it's affecting people. So there could be some disruptions in your personal life, disruptions with that you see with this person who is um, kind of like a difficult woman. There may be a difficult woman in your life, someone who has a very sharp tongue, who has very cutting words, right? There's a tower moment that hits with this woman about give and take, about give and take. Um, or it may actually bring, it may bring like the tower causes this person to be more giving. I'm not quite sure about that, but it feels like it causes instability. Now it could be that there was already instability, and that this something changes that hits this difficult woman that then causes the relationship to be a bit more balanced, right? That the give and take, it feels like it's a financial transaction that's going on there, and it causes her to like give a bit more. So something's going on, something's going on there with that. The Fool. Tower moment hits. The next energy is the Fool. Again, major arcana energy. The Fool means like a new beginning. The Page of Candles. And that Page of Candles is, it's in the reverse. I'm not a big, if I see it in the reverse, I'll try to interpret it in the reverse. But this Page of Candles, if I can only get a good look at him, I can soon tell you who they are. I can't tell you who they are. Or you aren't getting to see a good look at someone. Someone's hanging upside down. It feels like a little hangman. And then the Six of Quills, someone's leaving. So yeah, it feels like whatever this tower moment brings, like it moves someone to leave, a situation. And if you look at this, like you see the Fool kind of has on that little hat, but then his shoes seem to match. They have on the same like stockings. So this is definitely like this Fool taking a new journey, and that, I guess that swinging feels like the leap, like you think about a leap of faith. And I guess in the reverse, it's like that person isn't like jumping very quickly, but the energy in the background is saying to move along, and we're getting 6 with these energies. The Two of Whales, I'm getting that it may be a relationship that you're moving toward. Again, another page in the reverse, Page of Quills. And then this Hermit energy feels like it's a bit in the reverse. So kind of coming out of this isolation. So you get the 6 and then the 9, the Two of Whales, and the Page of Quills in the reverse. So I'm really feeling like this tower moment kind of brings you, ultimately, it is a tower. You probably were supposed to move already. This tower forces you to move. And what it forces you to move is toward a new romantic situation, a new relationship with this Two of Whales. The Two of Whales could be like a soulmate connection, but it could just be like a new relationship that's starting. With the Page of Quills in the reverse. So and I'm getting like this isolation energy, like you've been isolated for so long, separating yourself from people, that it's finally moving you toward where you can now allow yourself to share your cup with someone else. I was getting the energy of one-sided give and take, but now it's like presenting two cups to each other. So it really feels like this situation that you have to kind of come out of and then moving into, like, and it's, again, it's all about this instability that's in the reverse. And then you look at this two of whales that you move toward. It's like that's that couple there, and they're in the upright. So this is, it feels like this is like what has to happen to, you know, fix this instability around this relationship. Is like this tower moment that's going to happen. So brace yourself, because, you know, you're probably supposed to make that move on your own, but when you don't make the moves that are necessary for you, the universe will step in and meet you more than halfway. So I hope this message resonates. If it did not, Scorpio, don't take it. But if it did, I'm glad it did. And give me that thumbs up and give me a subscribe. All right, I'll holla.